Good morning everyone, my name is Miss Susan, and I will be your teacher for this combined 5th and 6th grade class. Before we go over the classroom rules and the syllabus, we will introduce ourselves and say our favorite things to do.
My name is Kelly, and I like to read a lot of books.
My name is Joseph Reed, and my favorite thing to do is hang out with friends on the weekend.
My name is Emma, and I like to go to the swimming pool during the summer.
My name is Cody, and I like to do things with my oldest brother whenever he is home for the summer or during winter break, because I don't get to see him very often since he is in college. Wait a minute, Emma, I think I know you from somewhere. Doesn't your dad behave all entitled, claiming the world revolves around him?
Yes, what about it?
Joseph, no need to interrupt, we're still introducing ourselves.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Moving on. Alright, now that we have introduced ourselves, I would like to remind you to place your name tags on top of your desks for the first couple of weeks of the school year. That being said, now we will go over the classroom rules. The first rule is, no talking when I'm talking. If you do, you will lose 5 points every time you do so. Number 2, always complete your assignments on time. That is especially important with homework. Any assignment turned in late, you get 10 points deducted from your score. Rule number 3, do not show up to class late, that is after the tardy bell rings. You'll get 3 points taken off each time you show up late to class. And after that your grade will be bumped down 1 letter.
Hey Emma, since your dad basically gets everything he wants, you should join me in the League of Entitled Karens.
Excuse me, Joseph. But there is no way I am going to become so entitled. Yes, my dad behaves like a little kid whenever things don't go his way. But that doesn't mean that I am going to act the way he does. Now if you will leave me alone, that would be helpful.
And Kelly, you should go back to being entitled yourself. There was no reason to move out of Karen's house. She was giving you everything you wanted in the world, and you should be thankful for that.
Joseph, I have learned my lesson, and I am not going back to my old troublemaking ways anymore. Since moving out of my mom's house, I have gotten better grades in school, I have made friends, and I am still friends with them to this day. Now, please leave me alone so that we can get on with the rest of the school day.
No, you two need to become entitled to getting everything you want, that is how the world works. Besides, Karen was my babysitter once, and she gave me and my sister everything we wanted, including a pizza from Domino's. Joseph, be quiet, none of us want to act so entitled. And these Karens don't always get whatever they want. More often than not, they get thrown out of places, or worse, they get taken into the police station. Seriously.
I agree with what Cody says. I got tired of being taken into places just so that my mom can complain to the manager about not getting what she wanted. Now, leave us alone.
I want everyone to be entitled. I want everyone to be entitled. I want everyone to be entitled. I want everyone in this class to be given everything they want in this world.
Come on, Joseph, you're acting just like my dad. The only difference is that you're acting like a 3-year-old when you're in the 5th grade. I have to deal with my dad's tantrums, and now this? Seriously, you're embarrassing yourself, and everyone in the class.
Emma, your dad acts all entitled, so why don't you become entitled into getting everything you want? This is how the world should work. We're all entitled to everything we want. Joseph, seriously, get up off the floor, and get back in your seat. We need to continue with the class. You're wasting our time, not to mention you're embarrassing all of us, like him just said a moment ago.
Joseph, if you don't stop kicking and screaming like a 3-year-old, then I am going to have to send you to the principal's office, even though it's the first day of school.
No, I am crying because no one in this class wants to join the League of Entitled Karens. And especially, Emma and Kelly don't want to become entitled themselves, even though Emma has a dad who acts entitled.
That's it. Joseph, go to the principal's office, now. Joseph, Emma, and Callie, because you didn't start the incident, you're not going to have to go to the office or serve detention. However, I am going to remind you not to talk when I'm talking, okay? Now, moving on. Rule number 4, do not act childish like Joseph did just now. You're in the 5th and 6th grade, not daycare, not preschool, and not kindergarten. Number 5, face masks are optional. But I want you to respect your fellow classmates' decisions. Don't try to convince them otherwise.
Joseph, what brings you here, and it's only the first day of school?
Well, I was trying to convince Emma and Kelly to become entitled, especially since Emma's dad behaves that way, and he gets everything he wanted. And I wanted Kelly to move back in with Karen so that she can start getting everything she wants. I get what I want. So why can't everyone get what they want? I get whatever I want, I get whatever I want, me and my friends are entitled to everything in the world.
Joseph, stop it. You're acting like a 3-year-old right now and you're in the 5th grade. And your teacher even told me you were throwing a tantrum in the classroom. Joseph, that is not acceptable behavior. And even though it's the first day of classes, you will be serving detention after school for an hour, all of this week. I am also going to inform your parents about your behavior on the first day of school. Now, I suggest you go to the detention room.
Joseph, Christopher, Reed. What is wrong with you this time? We cannot believe that you tried to get 2 of your classmates to act like entitled Karens. That was very insane of you to do that. And now you have to serve detention for the entire first week of school.
For this, you will be even more grounded for 3 weeks. And during this time, we want you to come home right away after school. No going to the Sugar Bowl, no going to Dave and Buster's. No talking to Karen on Zoom. And there will be no dessert for you after dinner during this time. Now go to your room, and think about what you did.
And another thing, stop with the motor car crying.